Thank you very much for joining us today here on the Market Day Report. John Jenkinson with you, and we've got the September delivery numbers in that we can share with you this morning. And shows where corn had 373, soybeans 1,065. We had 571 of soybean meal, Chicago wheat 332, but the Kansas City wheat 1,005. Pretty big numbers there. Let's see what the futures are doing at this point. We'll go over here and start in the corn, where September corn is now down 7 at 351. December new crop corn is down 7.5 at 362.25. Remember, at one time we were watching that 363 level pretty closely. Let's see what's going on in the soybeans today also. It's September down 4 at 853. New crop November down 3.5 at 865.5. Chicago wheat on this Tuesday, September, is down 7 3/4 at 443.5, almost walking along with corn, but Kansas City wheat down 11 1/4 at 367. That new crop is down 10 3/4. Minneapolis wheat on this Tuesday for September down 6 1/4 cents at 473. Let's check in with Todd Horwitz. He's with Bubba Trading, and he joins us now for a little bit of insight behind what the markets are doing here today. Todd, you know, with the Dow kind of trailing there a little bit today, as well as some of these, well, in fact, all of these grains. Is this related to some of those reports we had out this morning?
You know, John, I don't think so. I think what we're really seeing, you know, you heard the song Monday, Monday, although it is Tuesday, this is just a dull down day where, you know, in every market basically, other than gold and silver, the sellers are relentless. Now you might be seeing, you know, some reaction to maybe the extra strong dollar, but at the end of the day, price determines whether markets have a lot of volume or no volume. Price is price, and it doesn't matter why they're down there. But we are certainly testing, I think, the metal and the lows here in corn. Wheat is kind of broken down, and if it doesn't hold somewhere around 450, it's going to be in big trouble. Soybeans have shown a little bit more life, but again, it's quiet, it's slow, but again, the selling is relentless, and there seems to be, at the moment, a buyer strike. Now, I do expect that to change, but we're going to have to find a place where these bottoms are going to hold, and right now, there seems to be no place where they actually want to sit and hold. They'll pause for a couple of days, and then they continue to go lower.
Is it traditional to have a light volume and have this kind of pressure in this market this time of year?
Well, typically you have commodities, grains, and things like that do drift lower when everything is quiet. However, in today's case, you would have thought that some money would flow from the equities, which are getting hammered as well, and flow in. But really, all you're really seeing today, pretty much again across all markets, is outflow in sellers. There's really not a lot of buying. Now, it is still considered holiday time, right? We've still got, you know, through this week is still going to be quiet, as I would expect the real volume to start to pick up next week. But, you know, we'll find a level here. I mean, you know, again, we're fairly confident that there'll be a rally. Again, we're still slightly negative, but we didn't think that they could go this much lower. And again, I think we're now approaching what we would call must-hold areas, or it could become much uglier. But I think we will hold somewhere down in these levels here.
All right, Todd, thanks a lot. Sure appreciate it. Todd Horwitz with Bubba Trading. We'll be back in just a moment and get you the latest over here as what the livestock trade is doing, as well as the cutouts for not only today, but for the week. That's straight ahead here on the Market Day.